This is a program Factorial. So in this program, we basically find the factorial of a number. So what is the factorial of a number? Factorial of a number is multiplication of all the digits until that number comes from 1 to that number. So this is theoretically is a very easy program, and I have three different ways to solve this same program. One is iteration, other two are recursion, I think. So this is iteration, this is recursion, and this one is also recursion. So two recursion and one iteration. So let's see this program and go through it. This is very simple. So this is first one is iteration. So iteration, basically we iterate from 1 to less than equal to n, less than 1 to less than equal to that number, and we keep multiplying it into a variable and just return that. Basically, yeah, simple. So we started from 1, iterate till n less than equal to n, like till it will be true. This will keep happening. Factorial, we are using shorthand, so this will be basically short, and this will be factorial is equals to factorial into whichever number is like I. This is how shorthand works. It's right star and add that whatever we are trying to add. So this is the first way. Now this is the second way. We have to get the factorial. We just have to multiply all the number from 1 to n minus 1. So how will we do it? Like, this is the main method. We call the factorial fact n. We give it the number n. We pass the number n. If a is greater than or equal to 1, like the same statement, just we are trying to use it using recursion because it's generally considered more efficient. So the same statement, the same return a into fact, like this is returning a multiply. This is basically a is multiplying and also calling the method back. So calling the method back is the way recursion works. So this returns, like this is calculating whatever number it has, it will multiply it with the number we give it right now. So first it multiplies 5. After that we reduce the a minus 1, like it reduces to 4. After that multiplies 4, 3, 2. After that at last it multiplies with 1 and it returns the factorial of that number. Another way of doing the same thing is we're just doing literally the same thing. This is done in one sentence. This takes 2 sentences. This is much simpler to understand. If we're using shorthand again, we are taking another variable f to do that. Here we are not taking any variable. We're just using return and return 1 to do that. We're not using any variables. This is the best if you remember it, but if you understand the animal, but otherwise this is very easy. And this is also recursion. It is recursion because we call the method again and again to run the same condition. So this was the program factorial number. We just start from the first you either start from the first or start from the last and go to the other end and keep multiplying all that. In recursion, you multiply and then call it with 1 less. You multiply it in the memory and also call it with 1 less, and then at last multiply it with 1 and return it. Iteration, you can go from first to last or last to first, and again keep multiplying it. Here I'm using shorthand, but you can use anything. Let's run the program once. Factorial file for administering RGS. So we now host, let's compare of 326. This is going right. For administering RGS 5 1 2 3. Yes, perfect. So this was the program Factorial. Thank you.